Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Friday, July 18th. This particular video is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. Okay, we're going to start today at Gemini. So let's see. This one's for my Geminis. Here we go. For my Geminis. Okay, let's see. We've got the Page of Swords, the Sun card, and the Queen of Cups. All right, Gemini, what you got here? So the card in the center is the Sun. Maybe it's the happiest card in the deck for y'all right now. Let's see. Or it's shining light on whatever it is, whatever kind of clarity it is that you were looking for. However, I do believe if there's light being shown down on whatever clarity it was that you were looking for, that's probably making you pretty happy. So you're presenting here as the Queen of Cups, so definitely needing to lean into your intuition, but it's also speaking of you having an incredible intuition to start with. So I feel like you're getting signs about something that it is that you need to know right now. Something you were looking for an answer to or whatever. I think that Spirit is showing you the answer. It's just a matter of you trusting it, right? There you go. So I think the light is shining down on things that you need to see right this minute. And it feels like it's good energy. It really does. It feels like this is something you've been looking for. And so I feel like you were ready for whatever this is that's being shown to you. Some of you are probably still having a little bit of a hard time, using your discernment and believing whatever it is that's in front of you. But I think you will all come around, right? So all in all, Gemini, very good energy. It's you finally getting answers that I guess you were looking for. That's a plus, right? That is a plus. Okay, that's what I've got for Gemini. Let's see what we get for Cancer. All right, Cancer, let's see. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today, which, oh my God, that's what happened last time I shuffled this deck. For Friday, my strength and my thumbs, that's what's doing it. Sorry, for Friday, July 18th, that's it. Oh, I got these big strong thumbs. Okay, here we go for Cancer. Anyways, I make myself laugh. All right, here we go. What do we got, Cancer? Okay, you got the Lovers, the Fool, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like here you're trying to take some sort of a leap of faith towards a love situation. You're presenting here as the Queen of Pentacles, so you are very grounded, very nurturing, very much so, very stable. You're in a very stable position here, trying to take a leap of faith towards this love situation. So, I suppose that's good energy then, right? It seems odd that the Queen of Pentacles would want to take a leap of faith towards a love situation. Normally you think of her already being in a love situation, but that's what I've got here, so there you go. Unless this is the Queen of Pentacles and she already is in a love situation, she's trying to take a leap of faith towards a different one. I don't know about that. I don't think so, but possible. Because the Queen of Pentacles is married in the tarot deck. So why she's taking a leap of faith towards something different is something new that seems quite out of character and very odd. So maybe she's trying to take a leap of faith and reinvest in whatever she already had, Maybe she's bored with what she had. Okay, look, I'm not positive, Cancer. It seems as though you're trying to take a leap of faith towards some sort of love situation, and you're doing it from a very stable place, or so it would seem. That's what I've got. Okay, we'll go with it. There you go. That was what I had for Cancer. You're taking a leap of faith towards some sort of a love situation, and you're doing it from a very stable or grounded place, okay? Okay. Now we're at Leo. Okay, Leo, what do you got for today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Okay. Let's see. This one's for my Leos. I've got the Empress, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Leo, so the focus right now is on something that you have a ton of history with, okay? You're presenting here as the Empress, so you have the ability to nurture anything to fruition. I think you are making a conscious decision right now, sorry, to be totally invested into a situation. I think you are drawing much of the inspiration for going into this situation that you're headed into from the past. I do. I don't think most of you are investing into something that's in the past, but you are using that as the blueprint to move forward, trying to take all the lessons that you've already learned. I think there is an element of fear here, as would be expected, okay? But I think that the excitement or the inspiration to find love again is strong enough that it will override the fear. You're definitely not looking to be half invested into anything. You're trying to go all in. So that is what you're aiming for. Just don't let the past keep you from trying, okay? Because there is a focus here on the past, you know what I'm saying? And I know for most of you, the past did not play out the way you wanted it to. But you have to leave that part in the past so that you can have success in the future as far as love goes, okay? So that is what I see here. Nostalgia is cool. Looking backwards is cool sometimes, but you can't drag all of the things that have happened, mostly bad, into the future, or you will have a very hard time having a successful love relationship going forward, right? Which is what we want. That's what we want for you. That's what you want. So that's what we're gonna get. Okay, so you're presenting as the Empress, male or female, doesn't matter. It's an energy, but you are definitely in a very nurturing sort of a mindset, and you're ready to go all in on something. So that's what I got here. Okay. Good energy, Leo. Good energy. Just don't let the past mess with the future. Okay? Please. All right. That's Leo. Now we're going to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what do you got today? Just 3 cards. Just your energy for today. Let's see. For my Virgos. Okay. We've got Virgo. Here we go. Virgo's got 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords. All right. So the focus right now is on the card I call the discard, right? So it's the dissatisfied, disillusioned, disappointment, whatever. Something here has not played out the way that you had intended. Okay, you had a plan. That's normal for a Virgo. You had put everything in motion. Everything should have worked. You looked at it right. You made all the calculations. Should have worked out. But then we have that whole human element. Sometimes things get a little backwards and screwy, right? So something here has messed with your stability with these 2 4s. Something has messed with your structure or your stability, you know, with your foundation. Something's messed with your foundation. And you're very dissatisfied with the way this is all played out. You're disappointed in certain people. You're dissatisfied with the end product, whatever. It has not played out like you wanted, like I said. You are considering this to be quite heartbreaking to you. With the 4 of Swords, you're saying you just need a minute to get your head together and to try to get your footing again. Today feels a little tough. I'm sorry. It does. A little bit. The biggest reason is this dissatisfaction, even more than the heartbreak. Okay, the heartbreak is like a secondary factor. It's just you're very disappointed in someone. I don't know, you could be disappointed in yourself. I'm not sure, but you're disappointed in someone, and it's like a lot. You're just like, ugh. It just didn't come together the way you wanted. I wouldn't get too hard on yourself or on the person you're disappointed in. I have no doubt in my mind that you will pull this thing back together, rearrange it the way it needs to be, and make it work, okay? That's a Virgo trait. You will find a way to make this work. If you can't, then you'll find another way to make it work. It will work out for you. That is a given almost. I mean, you're just very tenacious, and you will make things come together. So it's a rough day, I get that, but try to go easy on yourself. It will come together, okay? All right, that's what I got for all of you today. I will be back tomorrow. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can, okay? Thanks for everything, you guys. Take care.